Hey,
What
don't
up?
be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, go ahead, babe. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Go ahead, babe. No, 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 no. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Da, da, da. Da, da, da.
So it's been a minute since we really unpacked the chaos Lil Nas X has been caught up in with his career lately. This is the same dude who came out of nowhere and dropped one of the biggest tracks in music history. Old Town Road. Can you believe he copped that beat for just $30 before uploading it himself? That song exploded like wildfire, and overnight he was everywhere stacking follow-ups that locked down the charts like it was nothing. But here's where things got messy. Every time he had a hit, it came packaged with some outrageous controversy just to make it sell. It was like the music alone wasn't enough. He always had to stir up some wild drama to keep the spotlight on him. And when your whole game plan is based on shock value, eventually it's bound to spiral out of control. I mean, how many times can you keep pushing the envelope with religion, the devil, or your sexuality before the public just tunes out? That's exactly what went down when he dropped J. Christ in early 2024. Instead of making noise in a bold way, it blew up in his face. The single tanked, and even the casual fans were heated and let down.
Hey, for everybody coming to the party! La la la. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. 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 Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cat towel.
That's when the label started pulling back, refusing to gamble on him anymore. His once unstoppable buzz started fading fast, and behind the curtains, it looked like he was fighting some serious battles with himself. His self-worth seemed glued to fame and online attention, and once the hype slowed, he had no idea who he was anymore. And after watching hours of his interviews, it became clear our Lil Nas X was leaning way too far into a dark place. His vibe in late 2023 was frantic, almost paranoid, like he was slipping out of control. When trolling and memes no longer made him go viral like in his early days, his whole energy turned way darker. Then came that little EP he tried sneaking out before Dream Boy, meant to test the waters for his big album. But instead of sparking excitement, it exposed just how badly he had already lost momentum. And let's keep it a buck. The EP had a couple catchy tracks, but overall it flopped heavy. The visuals looked cheap, like the label already cut his budget. And not long after, Lil Nas X just abandoned Dream Boy altogether. He ghosted social media, leaving fans asking, what the hell is going on with him? By February, whispers started spreading that he looked completely out of it. Then in April, things hit a terrifying twist. He suddenly lost control of half his face and landed in the hospital.
Sean Bankhead taught me that one. Bow! Bang! Bow! Woo! Bow! Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? Batty boy, won't you give it to me, baby? That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. I don't like phones. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem? Break it down, break it down.
That's when the rumors about his health and lifestyle really started flying. Fast forward a few months after being MIA, he randomly reappeared online with these bizarre, cryptic posts that freaked people out. He started calling himself Queen Madeline, posting pics that looked like he was squatting in some empty Airbnb with just a few random belongings and art pieces scattered around. The whole vibe screamed, I got kicked out, grabbed what I could, and dipped to a rental spot. And just look at his setup. A dusty computer and a bare-bones mic that screamed pure struggle rapper energy. Then came this odd caption. Oh no, she's gone mad crazy, I tell you. While he leaked what looked like singles from his album, stuff his label would never co-sign.
I want to live. I want to fight. I want to live. I want this life. I want to go. I want to run. I want to live. I want this life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life.
It felt less like a rollout and more like a rebellious teenager rebelling against authority. And this wasn't even the first time he tried dropping music behind their backs. But then came the real breaking point, his total public meltdown. Word spread that he allegedly OD'd, and soon after he was spotted wandering the streets of LA at 4 a.m., rocking nothing but white cowboy boots and white boxers. Witnesses said he was rambling like he was on stage for Ghosts, humming this weird tune on repeat, strutting up and down Ventura Boulevard like it was his own private concert. The whole thing looked unreal, like watching a glitch in a video game. Straight up GTA NPC vibes in the middle of the night. And honestly, my first thought was, is this just another wild promo stunt? Because with his history, nobody knew if it was a real collapse or just another crazy PR scheme. But what made it even more chilling was how long it dragged on. This wasn't just a one-time sighting. Folks kept catching him pacing the streets, humming that same broken tune, lost in his own world. At one point, he even started dancing in the middle of the road like the city was his.
So what would you call what you do? Trolling, marketing, what is it?
It's all of it. It's all of it. It's trolling, it's marketing. It works. Anybody that's pissed off are the exact people that needs to be pissed off, you know?
Stage, traffic, and all. Fans who used to hype his antics were now begging for someone to step in, saying, "This don't look like a stunt. This looks real bad." And the timing made everything way more suspicious. Just when people thought maybe it was guerrilla marketing, it turned out nobody else was around. No paparazzi, no superfans, just one random bystander filming at 4 a.m. on Ventura Boulevard. That wasn't clout chasing energy anymore. That looked like a real crash out moment in plain sight. Then things got even crazier. His Instagram started flooding with bizarre posts that had everyone shook. Random pics of objects, scribbled notes, unfinished lyrics. It all screamed like a man on the edge. He even uploaded short clips where he'd burst out laughing 1 second, then stare blank like he was hearing voices only he could hear. Fans didn't know whether to cry or just hold their breath. By this point, supporters were straight up begging him to get help, while haters labeled it the final downfall of Lil Nas X. And the scariest part? His label stayed completely silent. No statement, no PR cleanup, nothing. It was like they already cut him loose, leaving him to crash and burn on his own. But here's where the conspiracy whispers kicked in. People started noticing the background in those clips. No cars, no buses, no pedestrians, nothing. It felt staged, almost too clean, which sparked the question, was this some kind of humiliation ritual? Sounds wild, but fans weren't dismissing it. The official reports, though, paint a darker picture.
On top of that, like seeing like actual fans like turn and say like, whoa, why is he doing this? Why does he keep messing with these people?
Multiple witnesses say he was out in Studio City fully unclothed, and when police showed up, it got ugly fast. Word is he allegedly swung on an officer and had to be sedated before being rushed to the hospital over overdose fears. And let me be clear, this ain't just internet gossip. I looked at the records myself, and his name showed up under a misdemeanor with all the right details. TMZ even backed it up, confirming he'd been locked up, set to sit in jail until at least Monday. No mugshot yet, but the fact that he reportedly put hands on a cop. He's lucky this didn't end way worse, because we've all seen how fast these situations can turn tragic. At this point, nobody knows what's really going down, and some say it's another gimmick, others swear it's full-on drug psychosis. And the whispers about him burning through his money, that only makes it darker. How does a man who should have $30 million end up in an Airbnb with a busted mic setup?
But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, you know, it was not that.
The label clearly washed their hands of him, and without their machine backing him, he looks stranded and lost. If this really seals his fate, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets dropped completely. And if that happens, things will get even uglier than before. Because the industry don't play when they're done with you. This whole meltdown feels like a tragic reminder of what chasing fame does. You lose your peace, your mind, even your soul, and the industry spits you out without blinking. That spark in his eyes early on, it's gone now, and what's left is just heartbreaking to watch. But what do you think? Is this just another insane gimmick for attention, or are we watching a real breakdown play out live? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to share this with a friend. I'll see you on the next one.